So today I'm going to show you a little setup on our water filtration system that we have set up in the basement. We'll get into a later video how we get the water up there. But this is just a quick, hi Trouble.
Hello.
Say hi. This is just our quick little setup of where we do all our storing of our goods. We had to start out with a table and a base somewhere. And it all comes down to this. Yeah, as you can see, there's the 5-chamber. Show them how we open it. There's our 5-chamber resins. Flip it up. There you go. Yeah, it flips up that way.
I need a marker.
Yeah, get the marker. It should be over in your cabinet.
I don't think it is.
So it comes through here like that. This is where we make it. Usually lasts a year, doesn't it?
6 months.
6 months.
We're a little overdue.
I lied. But the resin, yeah, we started getting total dissolved solids, yeah. That was the last time.
And we weren't doing weekly water changes when we put these in.
No, everything's weekly water changes now. But here's just a quick glance of our water system that we shoot upstairs for when we do our water changes. They come down right here, makes life easy for us. Always keep your tools, everything ready, keeps things nice and easy. Takes about 15 minutes, not even, to get all the cartridges in and out. Pop them in out of the bags. Well, at least you know it's sealed good. And we'll be right back after the Liquid Gen 5-stage pack. Company's really great to work with. We just had an order error. Literally, they fixed it within, what, a week?
Within 3 days.
Within 3 days, that's
shipping
awesome.
time.
And they gave us an option to help us out too, so we could have just switched the cartridges. But yeah, no, Liquid Gen's been really good to us so far. Comes with everything we need, in and out, done. Never forget about your lubricating jelly.
Yeah, don't forget your lube.
Don't forget your lube. All you guys reefing after dark. Oh, wait a minute.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you. Simple as bada boom, bada bing. Wait, you gotta depressurize it before you bada boom, bada bing. Crack the valve open, right? That's it. Push locks makes everything nice and easy. Let me give you a little tool. Show them what the tool looks like.
Don't lose this. It's not a spare piece of plastic. It is to get your valves disconnected.
You get one and done. And we're leaking. I feel it.
Yep, I know. It's going into the bucket.
See there? Beautiful. Yep, got it. You just pull down on the blue clip, pull the hose the opposite way, it just disconnects. They call them quick disconnects. There, hold on. You should always do one line at a time, switching it over so you know where you mark them. Just for the people out there that haven't did it yet, find out the hard way if you just pull all the lines off of there. You got it? Who's gonna win? Not too bad, not too bad. Always have your buckets. Buckets. Towels too. The other white line's right there.
Yeah, I know. I'm pissing.
This is here, let me get it for you. And then we're back. We'll show you the O-rings too, how to keep them, make sure they're right. Sometimes you gotta wiggle it to get it out, flip it over. There you go. Faster. Harder. Faster. Come on. There you go.
Still doesn't want to come out.
Well,
I have my tools.
sounds like you.
All right, we're back.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. That was deep in the chamber. Yeah, she's pretty deep, eh? Oh. Never hurt. Yeah, we just took it and mounted it. I gotta empty all the water out.
I did. Where are you going?
Something tells me she didn't.
That came out when I was moving it originally. Now
I got it on.
I need the lube.
I've got it on tape, Trouble. That's
Yeah.
why she's called Trouble. She always does that. Yeah, that was pre-wet. Yeah. We're doing fish tank stuff, I thought. Okay. A little bit of lube. Always make sure you put it on your new O-rings. Lube the O-ring. I don't know if that's how you have to do it. That's not an O-ring.
It had it on it last time.
Okay. That's what
Okay.
makes the suction. All right. So remember rule 1, have a towel.
Have a
First thing we said is
Have a towel.
we need a towel, just not, obviously we don't follow all the steps all the time. But they're recommended procedures. Nice and easy.
Oh, whoops.
Never hurts to reuse new push locks when you can. Save the old ones that they send you. I wouldn't recommend replacing the 90s. I would only do the
push locks.
the Teflon. I stand corrected. These ones have to be replaced every time because they come with a new cartridge. Trouble's always on top of it. But you know, Teflon them up, thread them in, not too tight. They are plastic, they will crack, and they have cracked on me. And you do get extras here and there every once in a while. But Teflon Don always comes in handy all the way around there.
Okay.
Good push locks. Never had one of the push locks fail.
Oh no, you're twisting it all around
Okay.
backwards.
There we go. All right, real quick. When you're doing the push locks, if you've never done them before, it's very important. There is a all the way in. If you just go like this and barely get it in, as you can see, it's snug. Watch closely here how much further it will go. See that extra distance? Now you know your push lock's secure.
6
Rotate.
hours later.
This. It's back down.
So roll those over. Make sure none of your lines are kinked. Here, looks good from the underside.
Okay.
Great company to work with, literally.
Awesome.
Okay, and when you get ready to disconnect your chambers, do yourself the favor. And hold on. You're gonna want to put something underneath it, towel, because when this comes off, they're gonna spill water. It's heavy. A little bit of water is gonna go somewhere. Just have your towels ready and a preparation plan.
And I can't do this. I'm not strong enough.
We're gonna switch up. I'm gonna let Trouble record, and on it's gonna get on it.
This is why you keep the toolkits that they send with it. These things are designed to handle these
Canisters.
canisters without breaking or scratching them. These canisters are acrylic. You need to be careful with them. Every RODI unit is going to be approximately the same as far as its assembly and disassembly, just a matter of brand preference.
Gallons per hour.
Gallons per hour. If you've got really heavy water, you may want a 6 or a 7 stage.
Well water, just don't use it. And
And this is why you keep an extra bucket around.
there we go.
Just put that in there. Here's the new one.
Okay. Take a look, make sure everything's clean. You got any lube?
Don't need to lube those ones. The only one that has to be lubed is the one that goes in the white canister.
Okay.
That's why when we buy just the other pieces, it doesn't come with it.
We'll show you how to prime the system and then flush it also real quick once it gets going. Now remember, you want to get them tight, but not too tight because it is all plastic, ceramic,
Acrylic.
whatever it is. It could be broken. All right.
And you just threw your tools in there.
I think this one's probably the hardest one to get to.
Because it's in the middle.
Yeah. And the grooves, you'll get used to them. The tool goes down. You can see the teeth in it. There's lines in each cylinder.
I'll show that cylinder when you take it off.
And you want to use that. That's your bit. That's what bites onto it. Okay, we're getting ready here.
I like to keep my canisters set up right because once you take them out of the packaging, there's no way to know what's
So
top
clean.
and what's bottom. So just make sure that when you unpackage them, you set them down in the direction that they need to go into their containers. Honey, you were going to show the grooves on that.
Look here. You see the slight lines?
And the containers are slightly tapered too, so that when you take the tool down to the bottom, you can rotate it. Key importance when you're changing out or setting up your system for the first time, you need to flush everything for 15 minutes to allow all of your cartridges to get primed and ready. There is a carbon cartridge in there. You'll get a little bit of dust out of the carbon cartridge, so that don't be surprised if you see that. But each one of these canisters is going to have to fill up with water. And depending on your unit, some will take longer than others to get that initial prime going. Should also flush the system for 5 minutes each time you use it. As I proved recently, we hadn't been flushing. I was starting to get a little bit of TDS, but we had the wrong piece come in. Vendor advised to flush the system for 15 minutes and retest the TDS. I did that.
This one's bad.
And our TDS was back to 0.
Let's give me that other one, please. Is it the right side? Right way?
Yeah.
This has got a...
This one doesn't have the plastic liner.
That thing is nasty.
Yeah.
That was bad. That's probably where we got some bad juju water.
So yeah, I flushed the system per their recommendation and wound up with a TDS of 0, which gave us the extra week that we needed to get the new parts in that they sent to us. They sent a priority return label.
That's it. We've got a little mess down there to clean up, but all the cartridges are done. We've tightened everything. We're going to show you how to flush the system. Cross our fingers if we did our jobs right. Nothing should happen.
Back here is the flush valve. Most of the time that's going to be kept closed. Right now you're going to open it for 15 minutes. And then we're going to come up here and open
the valve, turns this on. Don't know if you can hear it, but we're gonna look for leaks, and as they fill, I'll show you the cartridges, resin cartridges. Let's see here. What's the first stage? The middle one. Here we go. And we're gonna find a leak in the next 5 minutes, or less. Look at that. And the last one is just about done.
and notice how quickly the carbon cleared. It
Yeah,
went
it
from
did.
black to gray, and in a few minutes here it'll be clear.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that was, we're not going to talk about that. But you can see it clear up. That's That's not right. All right, so what we do with our RO water is we use it in our wash tub because it takes 8 gallons or so of water to make 1 gallon of water for our tanks, right? So we've gotten into the habit of just using it on our jeans and t-shirts, and we fill up the wash tub. Go ahead, flame away at us.
Or we use it and wash the tank towels in it because
Tank towels get washed a lot with it because obviously if you do this long enough, you'll know you wash your tank towels more than you wash your underwear.
or we're doing something wrong.
Yeah, or we're doing it wrong. It happens. But the chambers are clean already. 15 minutes. 2 minutes in. We'll talk back later.